if I had to nutshell everything, that's how you would want to frame it. It's a resource for your leads.
When we started back in 13 on the real estate side and 14 on the coaching side, we started with video and we just got a rhythm going. So talk about what they could do and think of the person that didn't touch it yet, and then we'll probably touch some more advanced later.
Yeah. Well, the truth is that, I got into the real estate investing space early 2013. And as you know, the market was just completely different. Back then, we weren't really generating motivated seller leads. That's not really what most people were marketing for. Most people were marketing to build brand, to acquire buyers. That's what we primarily used it for, was building a buyer's list and building a brand inside of our market. Properties came like left and right through HUD, auction, MLS. Like that's how we were generating properties to get under contract. So it was just a much different market. But the funny thing about that, Chris, is that the principle of marketing and the principle of video marketing remains the same no matter what type of market that you're in. If it's a buyer's market, if it's a seller's market. So the way that I really kind of construct this for people is the way that you need to think about not just video content. If you can wrap like social media, content marketing, like organic web development, stuff like that into one bucket, the way that I frame it for people is think of it as a resource for your motivated seller leads. It's a place where they can come to learn about the services that you offer, the industry that you are in, how you can help them, how they can just be helped in general, even if you're not. So a great example for, kind of tee this up, a great example I tell people to do a video on is the difference between a real estate investor / wholesaler and a realtor. And literally you record a video topic just for that topic specifically. You're not really pitching your services at the time, maybe a call to action at the end that says, if you want to learn about working with us, then make sure to, go down to the website below or whatever. But the entirety of the video, you're utilizing it as a resource for that person that's watching the video, for them to understand and get value and truly understand what the difference between a wholesaler and a realtor is. That's the objective. And if you frame it around that, that's going to be evergreen marketing. That's going to be a 24-hour salesman that's on your website, on YouTube, on social media, out there when somebody goes to. And the beautiful thing about that, Chris, is because it's, especially if you get these types of videos on YouTube or your website, because they're going to be SEO driven, they are technically going to be hitting that lead at the time of their motivation, because that's when the lead is actually motivated and looking for a solution for their problem, as opposed to, the outbound marketing, which is needed, but the outbound marketing, which is like direct mail and cold calling, voicemail drops and text blasting, stuff like that. But that's really where, if I had to nutshell everything, that's how you would want to frame it. It's a resource for your leads.